Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing great wherever you are, day and night. Sorry that I've been a little MIA. I've had a couple of things I had to take care of, but I will be back to a regular routine and schedule. Today, I'm just going to go ahead and do some free questions. I feel like I needed to come on and get as many in as possible. There are a lot of things and a lot of questions that need to be answered right now. I definitely feel like right now everybody's energy is kind of scattered. So there's a lot of things going on depending on your circumstance. So I'm here for that. Love to get your questions in, okay? So we'll get started with that. I do want to say, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and visit the Facebook page. I have it linked in the pin for you. Hey, Desiree, my love, how are you doing? How have you been? I haven't seen you in a little bit. I'll get you on the list. You can go ahead and think of your question. I don't know if notifications went out, so I want to kind of wait just a minute and make sure that people get in, and then we'll get started. Okay, Desiree? How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I get that. Like I said, I feel like energies are kind of scattered and everywhere, and people are going through it. You know, I think the next couple weeks it'll surpass and everybody will get out of it okay. But it's been a hectic couple of weeks coming up. So I totally get that. But that's always good. Always good. If you want to go ahead and post your question, Desiree, go ahead. Okay. We'll get it started. I kind of jumped on a little bit early because I figured I'd make up the time. I wasn't able to get on last week. So you got it. Word it how you feel, and we'll make it where we can ask, okay? So if you're new here, please go ahead and like and sub, and I'll get you your question answered. Don't be afraid. Everybody can ask whatever that they want. Get some clarity. All right, well, someone needs to know that love is coming in. Whoever that may be, thinking of a person, it's coming in. Hey, Virgo Queen, how are you, love? If you go ahead and like and subscribe, I'll get you on that list and get your question answered. You currently have somebody in front of you, okay, love? Hey, Bianca, how are you, honey? I hope you're doing good, sweetheart. Thank you, Virgo Queen. So I'll go ahead and start making that list while I wait for Desiree to post her question. What is my husband's intention / feelings towards me since he got out of rehab? Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and see. All right, Spirit, Desiree needs clear messages tonight. about her husband's intentions and feelings towards her since he got out of the rehab. Let's go with intentions first. What are Desiree's husband's intentions? Hi, Ezra. Thank you, my love. I really appreciate that. If you want, I can go ahead and add you to the list. Let's see. Let's get a couple more, Desiree, and then I'll let you know what I see. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful intentions. Okay, my love? All right, so Desiree, first things first, I think he's tired of having all of the burdens and all of the distractions between you guys. I think he's come to realize that there was too many things in between you guys to make this work. All right. I feel like this was an experience for him to go through to finally take a leap in his own direction, right? Become his own person. Here we have the Fool card. He's not only really willing and ready to take this leap with you, but I feel like this is more about him understanding that it's okay to take a leap of faith on himself. It's okay that what happened in the past was released and let go with the Judgment card here, okay? It's like he put the past to rest so that he can enjoy a new way of life, a new opportunity. He's learning from it. There's an owl in that card, and it's looking down on the person, okay? So it's like he's finally come to that realization that my intention moving forward with Desiree is about wanting to reconcile, wanting to come back together, wanting to release the past and move forward in a better direction with you and get to a place where you guys can celebrate and be in a good place, okay? So it's like he's wanting to take those actions because in the past he might not have. We're separated. Yeah, okay. And I can see that. I feel like he's wanting to reconnect with you, all right, and put the past behind him. I definitely feel like he learned a lot about himself through this process. Hi, Yvette, my love. How are you? How are you? Let's go ahead and see his feelings towards you, Desiree. What are his current feelings towards Desiree right now? What are his current feelings? Okay, beautiful. All right, really beautiful. I think he is wanting to extend himself to you with the Knight of with the Page of Wands here. It's like wanting to make that effort because he feels like you're somebody that he's destined to be with, somebody he's learned a lot from, somebody that he's basically looks at you and puts you on a pedestal, okay? Of wow, this person is not only smart and supportive and has been there and all these things, but somebody who all around had a strong, solid foundation with. All right. And he's coming in as the King of Cups to the Knight of Cups. So what I'm getting is that emotionally he's growing and he's getting to that spot where he realizes that I would rather offer her a sincere message, a sincere form of gratitude. Okay. So he's feeling like he owes you that. Like it's something that he cannot deny. Okay. I owe her an apology. I owe her the best version of me. Okay. So that's pretty much what he's thinking. There was a third party situation. Yeah, I definitely do think, though, that he still had decisions to make when it came to how he felt about you because there was an imbalance of immaturity. And I feel like it wasn't because there wasn't an attraction. There wasn't like, oh, I don't want to be with this person. It felt more like I'm just not in a good place emotionally and stable. So, what's the best thing to do is act like a child and go do whatever I want without the repercussion. Okay. But ultimately, when he thinks of you, he thinks of wanting to have that family union with you. Okay, here are the next three cards that come out, and that's the Queen of Pentacles. And this Queen of Pentacles, she's not only very secure in what she does, but she's the wife, she's the mother, she's the person that puts herself not necessarily first, but puts herself up enough to know I'm good and I know what I need, but I also know that I can give to those that I love, right? And when he thinks of you, that's what he thinks of somebody who is so able to take care of themselves, but at the same token, gives so much to others. And all I can think about is wanting that marriage, that union with the Four of Wands here, that person that I look in the mirror and I just see a beautiful reflection, right? So it's like you give him that positivity, that drive to make him a better person, and by doing so, you give him the Ten of Cups. You make him feel emotionally fulfilled. Okay, that's something that he deep down inside is feeling for you. Like this is the person that is going to be dedicated, loyal, caring, the mother of my kids, kind of a person, somebody that I can totally trust. And he knows that he is messed up because he does want to reconcile with you. He does want to give you that apology. But he also feels like, I know that I can't expect her to forgive me just like that. So instead of going all in and telling her what a stupid mistake I've made, I have to hold it back because I'm afraid that she's going to mistake it for me being sneaky and trying to get her when it's really about me coming to terms with it and saying, no, I screwed up. This is what it is. Like he doesn't want you to misinterpret what he's trying to say. So he feels like it might be better not to say anything right now at this moment, but deep down inside, he feels so strongly for you. Let's go ahead and get some oracle cards. Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry I didn't say hi earlier. I was very deep in the reading. I will get you all on the list. Don't worry. All right. So the card that you got is Morning. The World Awaits You. So there is something coming in that you are not going to see. And I feel it's mainly on a deeper emotional aspect. Okay. It's something that is going to surprise you, but in such a positive way where you're like, you know what? I've done everything on my end. I've done everything I can do. And now it's time for you to just sit back and you're going to see how much recognition you're going to get from the people around you. All right, honey? And it's because you're treating yourself right. You know what's good for you and you know what's not good for you. So I hope that that helped you, Desiree, honey. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I will go ahead and add you all to the list. Virgo Queen, you're going to be up, so you can go ahead and post your question while I get everybody added. Just know, Desiree, that he knows you're a queen. Okay? Even if he may not necessarily come out and say it, but that is because he knows that he doesn't deserve it. All right, and let's go ahead and add a couple people. Hey, Queen. Hey, Gabriel. How are you guys? How's everybody been? I know I've been a little MIA. I have a lot of things going on, but I'm back at it. So no need to worry. We'll get back to our routine, our schedule. All is good. All right. I think I got everybody. I'm so glad, Desiree. Thank you, my love. All right. So, Virgo Queen, I would like to know if my boyfriend and I will be successful in starting a family. All right. That's right, Gabriel. There will always, 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 that will always overshadow any bad is love and positivity, guys. Loving yourself and being positive about yourself, number one. That way you can show it to the world, right? All right, so let's see. Let's see. Queen Virgo would like to know if her and her boyfriend will be successful in starting a family. All right, so I do feel like this might have been something that you guys have been struggling with. Maybe this is something that you've been struggling in silence about to yourself. All right, I definitely feel like you are over putting the work into it. Okay, so what I mean by that is instead of allowing yourself to just know it will happen, you consume yourself and saying, I really want this to happen. When is it going to happen? Why isn't it happening? It's all about how you're perceiving the situation, right? With perception here. So it's like you have to go back and get grounded. All right. That's your root chakra. It's like get grounded with what you want, what is in your control. Okay. I definitely see a lot of growth happening, and that could actually mean growing a child. Okay. I do see it happening. But what I feel like you need to also understand is if you've had this struggle and you haven't been expressing it in a positive way, and in turn letting it like hold you back and down, your body is not going to want to reciprocate it to you. So your body, instead of it being happy and positive and allowing this beautiful thing to happen, it's kind of pushing it away because the stress is becoming overbearing, and then your body doesn't function the same, if that makes sense to you. Okay, honey? But let's go ahead and get some cards to get a little bit deeper. All right, so Queen would like to know if her and her boyfriend will be successful this year in having a baby. Queen would like to know. Let's see. In all good timing, it will happen. Okay, my love? You need to get out of this mindset, though, of the stress and the worrying about it, because it's all about divine timing. All right, here we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is something that is destined to happen. This is something that requires the right, perfect circumstance in order for it to allow it to be the way it needs to be. Okay, I definitely feel like it will be something that you both will celebrate and you guys have both been wanting. I do want you to know that you must let go of things from the past as well. I do see success coming in with the Sun card here of having a child. And especially because this is also a child indication card for me. But it will happen in its right timing. Okay, my love? Let's go ahead. I will try and get it as close as I can, timing wise. I always want to tell people that with tarot and timing, you take it for what it is, because time doesn't mean the same. And you have free will. So you can always change it at any time. What I am thinking is that August will be the month for you, whether it's the month that you conceive, the month that you give birth, or the month that you find out. August of this year is going to be significant for you. Okay, honey? So I just want you to know that. Let's get you some oracle cards, some guidance, some advice moving forward to allow for this to happen better. Hi, guys. Hi, Hope. Hi, Yernor. Hi, Red. I will get you guys added in just a second. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe for me so I can get you your question in. Okay, loves? Let's go ahead and see what advice and guidance do you have for Queen Virgo. What advice and guidance do you have for Queen Virgo? Take time to breathe, okay? Breathe. This is something that is out of your control. This is something that you can only put so much effort in, and I feel like you're working it too hard. When you are in a happier state, those things will happen, okay? Let's get another one. It's okay to take time to breathe and take a break mentally and physically from it. You also have magic, okay? Make a wish, believe in it, and set it free, because the magic will surround you. All right? So that is basically telling you that once you have, August, I feel like I said, whether you conceive, whether that's when you're due, whether that's when you find out, August will be a significant month for you. But believe that it will happen, okay? That's also about talking about your intuition and needing to just allow nature, God, universe, its course, okay? Just know that you guys are going to be safe with whatever that you may do, because you and your loved ones are safe. All right, honey? So I hope that that helped you. I really do. I think you're going to be fine and great. You just have to let it happen the way it should, okay? So, all right. So thank you, guys. Thank you for your patience. I will go ahead and add you to the list. Just give me 1 second, okay? Thank you for all of you. I'm so glad that you're all here. I know I had a lot of messages to get out tonight. I felt it. And I'm glad. If you're patient with me, just know that I will get to you. I don't skip over people unless they are not here, and I will call your name 3 times before we move on, okay? So keep that in mind. If you're not in here, you will be skipped. If you do not have the time, I do have posted the PayPal and Cash App donation list, which take priority. Okay, guys? So Yvette, my love, when you are ready, go ahead and post that question for me. Thank you so much, a Virgo Queen, for letting me read for you. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Hey, Tamara, absolutely, love. I'll go ahead and add you. I hope you're doing good. Guys, please don't forget to hit like for the video so I can get you your questions in, okay? That really helps me out by you liking and subscribing for me. And I don't mind giving you a free question in for doing so, okay? Thanks, guys. So much for the reading and advice. Blessing to you. Thank you, Virgo. Thank you. Same to you, my love. Leo here, what's coming towards me. All righty, that. Let's go ahead and see what's coming towards you. All right. What's coming in for Yvette? What's coming in, Spirit, for Yvette? Clear messages for Yvette. What does she need to know that is coming in? What does she need to know that is coming in? Who's coming towards her? All right. So I definitely feel like you have an air sign coming in that is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Doesn't have to be, but I do feel a strong sense of air. If it's not their sun sign, don't worry about it. It's just heavy in their placement. So here we have the Queen of Swords here, right? And this person is coming in very determined. They're very witty. They know what they want when it comes to their heart, their thought process, all of those things. But they are coming up and showing up a little bit guarded. You see how the sword is still in their hand. So keep that in mind, that this person, regardless that they know what they want when it comes to loving you, all right, and caring for you and having a solid foundational friendship, love, partnership. They are willing to take that chance and make the decision towards you, okay? But this is something that has been heavy on their mind and something that they've contemplated and thought about for a while, okay? Let's go ahead and see what else, who's coming towards Yvette. What else? All right, so they're still stuck in their mind, right? Like I said, it's been heavy on their mind. And it indicates with the Hangman here that they haven't made that decision. They have made the decision of wanting to move forward. They haven't made the decision to take action, okay? So right now, their mind is telling them, yes, 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 let's take this. But their physical body hasn't come towards you yet to be like, okay, this is what I want. Because they feel like your feelings towards them are hidden. So I'm getting the sense of this is somebody who has already been in your life, okay? This is somebody who you do know, whether it's, it doesn't have to be in a relationship, but somebody that is familiar with you and you're familiar with them. Let's go ahead and see who's coming in. Give us a little bit more. All right, so you guys have worked together in some form or another, whether it was on a relationship, on a project, at work. But again, they're working through the fear. They have a lot of fear that they're going to be rejected by you. So they haven't made that action just yet. Let's see what else you can pick up. Yeah, they're wanting to let down that guard with the Page of Wands here and have some fun with you and try and find that opportunity to that presents itself to them. So it's kind of like they're working on the perfect plan to approach you. They're like, how am I going to go about this? How am I going to figure out a way to let her know I want to go out and do this, without feeling that rejection from her because I don't know where she stands. All right. I feel like they know a little bit about you and they know that you can come off as guarded at times. And so that in itself is holding them back. One second. But they think the world of you with the Empress here. So I feel like they were going to take that chance with you, honey. They are going to put themselves in a spot where they finally say, okay, you know what? Now is the time. I have the perfect opportunity. I feel confident. I feel like we're both ready. I will take this action. Let's get a little bit of the overall energy of this person right now. What is the overall energy? Growth. Look, you got growth. So this person has been growing, has been realizing that if they put in the work, the water, the food, like nurture this situation, which they feel so strongly about, something can grow from it. Okay. And I feel that they feel you guys are soulmates because here at the bottom of the deck, you have soulmates. Okay. So it's like they're calling into you, but there is that sense of not knowing how you feel. So it kind of stops them just a bit before they really expand how they feel towards you. Like their instinct is telling them, hold on just a little bit, find out how this person feels. Okay. Let's get some oracle cards for you on the situation. So what advice and guidance moving forward with the situation do you have for Yvette, Spirit? What guidance and advice about this situation do you have for Yvette? Okay. So abundance, and you did have the Empress, which is all about the Empress represents abundance. It represents creativity. It represents a lot of fruitful things that can come to fruition. So here with the abundance, you have enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming towards you. So like I said, this person is going to come towards you. You also have the Chariot, which is taking action, right? You also have, you have to believe in the impossible. So I feel like if you just let this be and let it unfold towards you, you can accept it open arms and willing, because basically Spirit's like, yes, we are giving you this blessing. You may not see it right now, but it is your blessing, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to start on a very deep friendship level. So again, I feel like you know this person. This is somebody who is already in your energy space. And they're afraid to take that leap with you because they just don't know how you feel. But if you notice that somebody in your group is acting a certain way or things like that, take note to it, okay? It might be that person that you weren't expecting. You also have the energy is gaining momentum. So it's definitely coming up soon, all right? I feel like it's going to be really soon that this is coming out. All right, sweetheart, I hope that helped you. Thank you so much, Yvette. I really appreciate that. Really, really do. So let's go ahead and get the list reposted. I kind of messed up somewhere, so let me see. All right, so Bianca, you're up, my love. If you want to go ahead and post your question. You're welcome, Tamara. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Please don't forget to hit like. Again, if you feel like you want to donate, I have everything up there in the pin. Please don't feel obligated to. I'm just saying it's there if you want to, okay? I really appreciate all of your support. It means everything. So Bianca, whenever you're ready, love, post your question. Ezra, if you're still in here too, let me know. Can somebody let me know if something happened to the feed? Because I am not seeing any comments for some reason. All right, if anybody in the list can just post something and let me know you're in here. I can see yours, Queen. All right. Let's go ahead and Queen, you can get on and post your question for me. Oh, okay. All right, Bianca, go ahead and post your question, love. I wasn't seeing anybody's comments, so I wasn't sure if something had happened. That's okay. Can you guys hear me and see me good? Is the feed on delay or am I good? All right. Thanks, Hope. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, Bianca, I'm waiting on you, love. Whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and get your question in. Okay. Thanks, Gabriel. Thanks, Queen. My question is, did my cousin have anything else to say to my family before he left? Okay, let's go ahead and see. All right, I'm going to mix some cards. I'm going to mix tarot with other cards that I have here, okay? Let's see. Did Bianca's cousin have anything else he wanted to say? Okay, let's get some more. What I'm picking up is that your cousin wasn't opening up before the passing. He was fighting something internal. So I don't really know what he passed away from, but I'm picking up more about that he's sorry he didn't come forward and tell you guys what was going on. He's sorry that he wasn't able to talk to you guys and let it out. I feel like at the time of what was going on, emotionally, very, very closed off, okay? So it's like 5 of Swords here, fighting something, but being very quiet about it, not really speaking on it, just knowing that there's a battle going on, okay? And that he does absolutely love all of you, okay? Here with the King, the Knight of Cups. It's just something that he could not get out. He was unable to get out of whatever the situation may be. All right, love? But let's get some other cards here. I feel like there is more that's needed to be said. I'm just trying to see which ones I want to use. Let's see. All right, let's go with these. All right, what does Bianca's cousin need to say to the family? Is there anything that needs to be said to the family? Hope, just stay positive. The worst is behind you guys. Look up to the light. So it's basically like, do not hold on to this, okay? This is something that had to have happened. And because it did, I want you guys to not grieve, but celebrate life. Celebrate what's going on, okay? No, Bianca, it's fine. There's hope in your guys' life. What you guys have right now that he no longer has is hope. He's got, you guys have so much ahead of you, so much positivity that is going to be coming in. He does not want you to focus on the negative aspect of what happened, because the worst is behind. It's like nothing bad is going to happen anymore when it comes to him. There's no need to worry about him. It's like, if you feel that, if you're feeling like bad, you're having a bad day, is what I'm picking up. It's like, look at the positive, look at the light, talk to me. I'll be there in spirit, of course, but it's something that you need to be aware of. Okay. The next card you have is awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for the signs and guidance. It's like, I'm going to guide you. I'm going to give you signs. I'm going to give you those things that you need, but I need you guys to pull through and be positive. Don't look at this as such a negative thing. Look at it as something that we're going to get through, and we still have so much life to live. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else. I'll try and pull one more and see. One more message, please. Friendship. So seek out your family, surround yourself with positive people, and spend more time with each other. So I feel like it's basically a message saying, you guys, when you're together, there shouldn't be fighting. There shouldn't be sadness. Don't be so closed off. Be willing to love each other for your flaws, for everything. Okay. Know that we're here in spirit. We're here to guide you. We're here to, uplift you when you need it, but don't dwell in the fact that I'm no longer here. Celebrate life because you guys are lucky to have it right now. Don't take it for granted. Okay, honey? So I just want you to know that. Let me go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you. Let's see, what advice and guidance does Bianca need right now in regards to this situation? What advice and guidance does Bianca need right now in regards to this situation? So here you have voyage. You already know the answers. You still have a lot of exploring to do in life, okay? But you have all the tools, all the things that you need to get you through it, all right? You also have here the stars. You can manifest your every wish, all right? Look up to the stars. Pray, meditate, whatever it is that you may do to give you that guidance, to give you that courage to fight through another day, to give you the wisdom, all right, to make those decisions that are going to be in your best interest. You have all those things with you. So stay positive as possible. And that doesn't just go for you, Bianca. That goes for all that are involved, all right? He would want you to know that you guys need to do more as a family, as a unit, come together. All right, my love, I hope that helped you. I really did. Okay, let's go ahead. I know it's difficult, and it's going to be difficult at times, but you can do it. You have everything that you need to get it done. All right, Ezra, if you're in here, my love, go ahead and post your question. Let's go ahead and get Ezra. Yes, Bianca, it's important. The fighting that I saw with the Five of Swords, and it was paired with the other cards, I feel like that was him saying you guys need to put down the swords and stop fighting each other, okay? And come from a place of love. Because what you guys are doing is closing yourselves off from each other. Great. Ezra, if you're in here, my love, go ahead and post your question. Queen Bean, you're next, love. So go ahead and get your question ready too. Thank you guys for being so patient. Please don't forget to hit like. Also know that if you're in here and you haven't posted that you'd like to be on the list, go ahead and let me know. We'll get you on the list. Let's see. Well, that's a good message to take to them. Okay, Bianca? I hope that helps. Can I ask what's coming next in love, please? The next 30 days. Absolutely. All right. So what's coming in for Queen Bean in love in the next 30 days? What's coming in for Queen Bean in love the next 30 days? What's coming in for it? What's coming in? Oh, something you've been wanting for a while. So the 9 of Coins, which is the 9 of Pentacles. This could be related to work. I know you're asking about love, but it could be related to being able to financially keep yourself afloat, okay? Let's see. But it's definitely something you've been wishing for and wanting. I feel like there is a decision coming in that you're going to need to make that might be a little bit hard to make when it comes to love. I feel like this is a situation of, do I choose my career or do I choose my heart? So am I going to put my career first, or am I going to put the person I want to be with first? I feel like right now is just going to be fun. It's just going to be dating. It's not something serious or long term. I know you're tired and exhausted by that. You're like, I don't want that. I want to find somebody. I want to have something solid, that commitment, and it will come. All right. But there's some form of lesson that's going on in the next 30 days in regards to your choices. So try and pay attention a little bit more about what you're choosing. Okay. So that way, once you know that that decision is coming in, you can analyze, well, why do I want to make this decision? Is it for my highest good? Is it going to do me any better than if I decided not to? Like, it's going to be a serious pros to cons list. Okay. So here you have the Knight of Pentacles, right? He's very stable. He's very well aware that he can take care of himself, right? Being paired with the Two of Wands, it's like, yes, I know that I've gone through this and I can keep going and, put one foot in front of the other, but I'm torn because one part of me is saying, no, you should focus on your career. You should focus on, your money and your coin and your stability. And the other part of me is saying, like, no, but I want to move in a direction that gives me love, gives me fun, gives me, that thing that I'm missing right now. Okay. And with the Chariot here, that is that decision. It's ultimately a decision that you need to make to get out of feeling stuck. You feel right now emotionally stuck between, do I choose this or do I choose that? Okay. But definitely coming in, I feel like a lot of fun dating, being attracted to people, maybe even having, your adult time. That is coming in. Don't get me wrong, but it's not leading to something serious just yet. There is that potential to climb up that ladder and get what you want, but you got to be willing to put certain things down. I don't know if you have your defenses up when it comes to relationships, but I feel like in order for you to get where you want to be and have fun, you need to definitely let go. And let go meaning like, just let yourself be natural, let yourself be free, let yourself enjoy what's coming and not be so critical on yourself. And so, like, it has to be this way or it's not going to work. It's like, no, enjoy it. And once you do, you're going to open up a lot of opportunities for you to have a good time and to finally celebrate something good that you've been wanting. All right, my love, let's get you some oracle cards, some advice. And then, Bianca, I did see that you put in a donation, my love. So just give me a second, okay? And we'll get it going. Guys, if you do want to get bumped up on the list, donations do take priority, okay? I will get back to the free list if you're patient. I will. All right, so you do have a lot of things coming at you, all right? And you can expect a powerful change coming in. It says expect a powerful change. You can expect that to be coming in soon, all right? Let's see, what other advice and guidance do you have for Queen Bee? Friendship, okay? So I feel like you're going to, in other words, go out with your friends. Go and have a good time, okay? Obviously, be safe, be smart, all those things. But once you do that, look, a new romantic cycle will begin. That person is going to be coming in to offer you something. but it's like you have to let that guard down. You have to come from a positive, happy place, feeling content within yourself, and look at it as if it comes in, great. And if it doesn't, it's okay. It's still going to come in. It just wasn't necessarily this person. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I dodged a bullet. It's like be free, be happy, be light with it. And when you do those things, you see how quickly the energy shifts. You also have luck is on your side. So there's nothing, for me, that card indicates there is nothing to worry about. It's coming in, okay? So I hope that helped you, my love. Just know that a fun time is what's coming in for love. In the next 30 days, let your hair down. Enjoy it. All right, my love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetheart. Anytime. All right, let's go ahead and get Bianca in, and then we'll go back to the free list, okay? Bianca, go ahead and post for me your first question. Gabriel, you'll be right after Bianca's questions are read. Let's go ahead and... So right now we are on Bianca. My first question is, what are Daniel's feelings towards me at the moment? All right, let's go ahead and see. You're welcome, Gabriel. What are Daniel's feelings currently for Bianca at this moment? What are Daniel's current feelings for Bianca at this moment? What are the current feelings that Daniel has for Bianca at this current moment? All right, so I'm picking up, Bianca, the sense of not talking. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's not any openness right now. It feels very like nothing is moving. Like almost feeling stuck, feeling like I'm defensive and I'm guarded and I'm not open. But at the same time, it's like I want things to change. I don't know what that means. I don't know what's been happening. But let's clarify it. Clarify this. Yeah, feeling like there's a lot going on, a lot that you're juggling or that he's juggling when it comes to family. So I just feel like this is what it is. I feel like there's a lot going on. And so he's trying to keep a distance from you so that way you can go through whatever it is that you need to go through, because he doesn't want to step on any toes. He doesn't want to say the wrong thing. He doesn't want to come from a place where when he says something, you're going to react to him and be angry. So he's kind of like, I think I'm going to take a back seat on this for just a little bit. All right. Because like what she's going through is pretty important. He's near me right now. Gotcha. What is Daniel currently feeling in this very moment? Okay. So what I'm picking up, Bianca, before I go any further, is that this is what's on his mind. All right. Because I said, what is Daniel currently thinking and feeling? And I put thinking in there, and I feel like this is more on what's his mind. Because when I just strictly say, what's he feeling? The first card that came out is the Ace of Cups. That's talking about a lot of love. That's talking about caring deeply for a person. Then you have the Justice card next to that one. That's like everything is put in its right place. Everything is balanced. So emotionally, I feel like you guys are good on the same page. I feel like he's thinking like, wow, this is a lot what's going on with her right now. So maybe it's best for me not to overstep my boundaries, okay, when it comes to your family. You also have here, and it always comes up as the Queen of Pentacles of how he feels about you. I'm telling you, all right? And the Six of Wands next to it is like he feels victorious. So he feels like your guys' love is good right now. There's nothing in the way. There's nothing stopping it. And this is the mother, girlfriend, wife kind of a card, right? So it's paired to the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. I feel like it's time for you guys to take definitely a leap of faith, but I'm thinking more of a leap of faith in a direction of intimacy. I think you guys need to get to that next level of intimacy with one another. And I don't know if that's happened or not, but I think you need to push for it just a little bit more and get to a place where you guys connect on all levels, not just a mental level, not just a spiritual level, but even on a physical level. Okay. There's some chains that need to be broken when it comes to that. I feel like he's going to get ready to want to express that he wants that physical aspect, but there is a part of him that is unsure. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some other cards, some oracles. All right. What is he feeling towards Bianca at the moment? Yeah. You see, look, isolation. I'm feeling like he's backing away from you just a little bit mentally. Okay. Hi, Selena. How are you? He's been a lot more touchy. Yeah. I do feel like that's coming in, that next level. All right. But I feel like that isolation is more mental. Like he's thinking maybe I should give her space when it comes to her family because she's got a lot going on. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. How's he feeling? Hi, Zara. How are you, love? If you guys go ahead and hit like and subscribe, I'll get you on the list. Passion. Look, like I said, I feel like it's coming in sooner. He is afraid of rejection. I have rejection here at the bottom of the deck, like I said. So it'll work itself out, but that's pretty much how he's feeling right now. Go ahead, Bianca, and post your second question. All you have to do is hit like for me and subscribe, and I'll get you guys on the list, okay? Let's go ahead. I am on a priority read right now, a donation read. So just keep that in mind if you don't have the time to wait before I get back to the free list, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see. Lena and Sarah. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I really appreciate it, all of you. All right, Bianca, when you're ready for your second one, honey, go ahead and post it. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, my love. All right. Thanks. All right, your second question is, did my cousin Eric see anyone on the other side? Thanks, Sarah. Let's see. Bianca would like to know if cousin Eric saw anyone on the other side. Wow, you got the same card for him when you were talking about him with hope. I feel like he did. I feel like he was able to get through clearly onto the other side. Let's go ahead and see some of them flip. Hold on. Thank you, Selena. I really appreciate that, love. Let's go ahead and see. This is for her cousin Eric. Emotions were running high, so I feel like, yes, there was a lot of emotion once he crossed over to where he was supposed to be. He did see people and was with people that he knows, okay, that surround him. Growth. I feel like it woke him up. Look, he's going to be able to communicate. So if you communicate to him, you're going to feel him all around you. You also got miracles. Have faith that your miracle is on its way and that your prayers are being answered. So I really, truly do feel like he is in a better place. He feels balanced. He feels happy. He feels like he's healed in some way. All right, honey? I know that that's pretty vague, but it's in all honesty, there's only so much that you can get out of cards when it comes to that. What I will say is that I feel like he was greeted by people, if that makes sense to you. Like there was a greeting, like people were there to greet him in, whether he knew them or not. Let's go ahead and see what else we can get. All right, so I'm definitely picking up, look, I'm picking up on, I don't know if you know anybody like this, but whoever greeted him was somebody who was very close to him. It could have been a grandparent, it could have been a father, a mother, anything like that, like somebody really close who was there, who helped him release all the guilt he was feeling. Okay. And and I think he got over it just fine, baby. I really do think he got over it just fine. There were some things that he had to heal. I just hope he saw his dad. Okay, I was picking up on more of an elder person that was really close. So if that was who he was really close with, I would take that. Okay, look, he got perfection. So he was able to see and speak and gain wisdom from this experience, and he was able to release the things that no longer served him. All right, my love. So if you want to go ahead and post your next question, go ahead. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. I give everybody my energy and my time, so don't feel like I'm going to skip over you or anything like that, because I won't. I will make sure to get everybody. I'll call your name 3 times. If after those 3 times you don't answer, I will go to the next person. All right, so. Thank you, Gabriel. I really appreciate that, my love. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I'm so happy to have you here. I am on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, okay? 6:30 Central Time. Sometimes I might pop in just a little bit earlier, but for the most part, it's 6:30 to 8:30, Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And you can always get your questions here, okay? Just keep that notification bell. That way you know when I'm on, and we'll get you on the list. What big things do you see happening for me this year? Great question, my love. Let's go ahead and switch decks. All right, what things do you see for Bianca Spirit? Okay. So what big things are coming in for Bianca this year? What big things are coming in for Bianca this year? Oh, I feel like you are going to be doing a lot of healing this year. I feel like a lot of celebrating. I do feel like you're coming out of this, I don't want to say depression, but this feeling of heaviness is really what it is. And putting down the burden of what you're going through and realizing that the only way to make things right is to build a strong relationship with your family, with the people that you care about. Those are going to be big things, big awakenings that you have coming in that will allow you to grow the way that you need to grow, right? So here you have the Knight of Cups. That's talking about loving yourself, loving energy, positive energy coming your way, because it's healing this heartache. It's healing the feeling of guilt, the feeling of why isn't it going the way that it's supposed to go, right? Into a place where you're like, no, I'm no longer going to be in that negative mindset. I need to step up and do what I need to do to build, my future, to build what's coming and enjoy all the fruits of my labor. So all that work I'm putting in, I get to enjoy it. And by doing that, it takes me out of the negative space and that time of reflecting too much to the point where it's hurting me, not to the point where I'm actually realizing what's going on, and getting the wisdom that I need, but more so getting me out of that place where I got stuck there over and over, just thinking and feeling and thinking and feeling, to then being like, nope, I need to show myself, my inner child, my family, my everything, that I am a person of love and positivity and that I've grown, okay? Because there's just so much potential out in the world, right? There's so much I need to do. I need to travel. I need to learn. I need to grow. And instead of holding on to this burden, right, I can just put it down and keep walking. Why am I going to carry this when I can just put it down and keep walking? And that's what's going to make the situation right with the justice here. That's what's going to make this situation turn itself around to a positive, where you can enjoy your family, your child, your life that you have built. Okay? That's when the aha moment happens this year, is when you finally realize that you've been stuck. And the only way to get unstuck is by taking action towards what you want. All right, honey? Let's go ahead and get a couple more cards. What else does Bianca need to know right now in regards to what's coming in this year? So serendipity, there are going to be signs that you see and things that you feel an instant connection to. Pay attention to it, whether it's a sign up from the radio, whether it's a sign in a number or an item, those things. Pay attention to how you're feeling in that moment, okay? That's what's going to help you see the positive in things, that those that you love are around you. Let's see. We also have flexibility. So be flexible, be adaptable. Don't feel like it has to be done a certain way. Say, okay, all right, I tried it that way. It didn't really work. Let me tweak it. Let me mess with it. Let me find a different way to keep moving forward. Now I do feel like it is time for you to let something go. I feel like it's grief. I feel like it's the world's opinion of you. Let that go, because you can go the distance. You have the stamina, you have the will, you have the power to get where you're going. All right. Don't allow others who are watching define you. Show them by doing your action. All right. Let's get one more. Milk and honey. So it's okay to treat yourself good when you deserve it, when you need it. All right. Do things out of the kindness of your heart. Do things with the intention that you're not going to get it back in return. You just put it out to the universe, and the universe will give you your karma. The universe will give you what it is that you need. All right. Get one more card here. You also, look, you're also bringing in your soulmate. Okay. So this year, the biggest thing is that you are going to find the person that you're meant to be with. All right. This person is going to come and show themselves to you. All you have to do is have a little bit more faith and prayer in what you believe, okay? So if you believe that it's going to happen, it will happen. Now, nothing is perfect, so don't expect perfection, but it's going to be as close as you can get to it, okay? Everything will work out in the end. Look at that, bottom of the deck. Have faith. Have faith that it will, and it will show itself to you to be true. All right, B, go ahead and post your next question. And let me just see. So 1, 2, 3. All right, go ahead. Post your fourth question. You got 2 more. You got this one and 1 more. Guys, the deal that Bianca just did is 5 questions for $22, okay? If you're interested in that, go ahead and let me know. You can Cash App or PayPal. Thanks, Gabriel. It really is. My question is, what big things do you see for me and Daniel? Absolutely. All right, so let's see, what cards do I want to use for that one? Let's use these. Okay. All right, so what's coming in for Bianca and Daniel this year? What big things are coming in for Bianca and Daniel this year? I feel like you guys are going to kill it with your money towards the middle of this year. I feel like after March, you're going to see a dramatic change at your jobs. All right, and you're going to be offered something new. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you. All right, so let's see what else is coming in for Bianca and Daniel this year. I do see the potential of you becoming pregnant if you're not careful. And if it's not necessarily the pregnancy, I do feel like you guys are giving birth to a certain situation. So it could be maybe you guys came to the conclusion that you want to get a place together, or, take things to the next level. Let's see. There is going to be a decision that's needed to be made. All right. It's going to be fine. There is good luck on your side with the Wheel of Fortune here. But something is needing to be released in order for something to be renewed. Okay. I do feel like you guys might have some ups and downs throughout the year, but nothing serious, just like little things. All right. You both need to find that balance within each other to open up a bit more, because I definitely see a more stable commitment with each other. But don't worry about the fighting part, Bianca, because that's like the normal fighting that you have in a relationship, not for any other reason. I do feel like you guys could take things to that next level, especially with the Fool card wanting to make that leap. And here you are again, the Queen of Pentacles. You always come up with the Queen of Pentacles for him. So I think basically the biggest message that I'm getting is that you guys are taking things to the next level, and your financial aspect will get better. It's not going to stay like this for long. One more card and then we'll get some oracles. Yeah, it's all about having fun and expressing love. I definitely feel like a lot of sexual tension and energy in these cards. So I feel like you guys are going to get to that balanced place where the potential for long-lasting relationship and commitment is really there. So just don't be too in your head about it, okay? Let it happen naturally the way it's supposed to. You guys have a long journey ahead of you, so there's no need to rush anything. Let's pull some oracles for you. Let me see. I think I'm going to use angel cards. What advice and guidance do you have for Bianca in regards to Daniel? What advice and guidance do you have for Bianca in regards to Daniel? All right, you've worked hard to create the things that you cherish, whether it be a relationship or an accomplishment. Rest assured that these are your treasures, and you are being constantly protected by your angels. All right, you guys are protected. You're protected. All right, let's see. You also have, there is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams are coming true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but in actuality, these happy times are just a reward for the loving and wonderful person that you are. Your angels are asking you to just enjoy your life and have more fun. All right, Bianca? It's about having fun, enjoying each other. You're doing everything you can. You also have open your heart, allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then follow those steps. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. I feel like you guys are going to have, look, and then at the bottom of the deck, you had a happy change. So your angels have heard your prayers and are banding together to create a joyful change in your life. All right. So definitely love is going to be strong with you and Daniel this year. I hope that helped you, my love. Go ahead and post your next question. Thank you so much, Gabriel. I just got it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see what we get. What cards? Let's go ahead and use. Let's see. What do you have? What messages do you have for Bianca? Thank you. Thank you. What messages do you have for Bianca? What messages do you have for Bianca? Notice your recurring physical and emotional feeling as they are a sign from your divine guidance. So pay attention to the way you're feeling. Pay attention to the way that you physically and emotionally, okay? So pay attention to those because those are going to be important things that he's trying to send you in a message. All right, love? Let's go ahead and get a couple more. Let's get 2 more of these and I'll get 2 more of another. You also have trust your inner knowledge and act upon without delay. So he wants you to just go with your gut, go with your intuition, and know that you're going to be okay doing it. But you have to take that action. It's not something that you can just wait. You have to be the one to make those steps, to take those steps. Let's get one more here. And let's get a different deck. One more. Thank you. You have gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself. Surround yourself with good people, situations, and environments. So the biggest thing that I'm picking up is I think he wants you to make amends, is what I'm hearing. Amends. So fix whatever situation you need to with family. I feel like he wants you to get to a place where you can be good with them. And at the same time, a lot of this has to revolve around children. So if you're good with them, then the situation with children is going to improve too. All right, love? Let's pull some other ones here. All right, let's see. Let's see. You have allowing myself to receive all the fulfillment I'm willing to give. So this is talking about as much work as you're putting in to a relationship, put that same amount of love and work into yourself. All right. So he wants you to know, don't give it all up. Put it into you too. Let's see. Give me 2 more cards. One more. Okay. I have a right to be excited. So he wants you to know it's okay to feel what you're feeling. If you're happy, be happy. Okay. It's around you. It's like, keep that positive momentum. Keep it going. You also have, I am one eternal light appearing as all. So for me, that card is signifying that he wants you to know you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need, okay, to be successful. All of it. I hope that that helped you, Bianca. I really do. I really, really appreciate you, honey. You let me know if there's anything else that I can help you with, okay? Gabriel, I'm glad. Gabriel, go ahead and post your first question, honey. Thank you all so very much for being patient, guys. I really appreciate it a lot. I get it, Bianca. Which Jocelyn thinking as me and her are talking. Okay. So what's Jocelyn thinking, especially today? Hi, Queen Lex. How are you, love? How are you? Ooh, all right. There's some heavy, heavy attraction with the devil here. There's like that temptation. You basically make her want to rip your clothes off kind of a thing moving forward. Like she wants to take this into a sexual activity fast. Okay. Let's see. So she's really attracted to you. You do, Bianca. Let's see. What else does Jocelyn feel right now, currently, for Gabriel? The Magician. So it's like powerful, powerful connection. It's manifesting this to happen. She is really, really wanting you to move closer towards her. Let's see. I think she's also feeling a little stuck in her head. She thinks that you are not as attracted to her, like you're not going to take that first move towards her. So she's a little bit worried. I do think that she feels like you're hung up on somebody from the past. You had the Six of Cups, so I feel like there's definitely somebody here. Somebody here who's holding back a little bit. I don't know if it's you or if it's her feeling that there's still somebody on your mind. Hey, Maya, how are you? I'll get you on the list. Gabriel, if you just let everybody know that after Maya, the list is closed, just so that way I'll be here for a really long time if I don't. But anybody else who wants to can donate if they want to get on the list. If not, it's okay. Let's see. Look, I feel like she's also wanting something really stable with you. I think she wants to take this relationship to the next level, but she still doesn't know how you really, really feel with the Moon card. All right. And I think that she wants to see if you're willing to go that extra mile with her. Yes, Queen Lex. As long as you went and liked and subscribed to the channel, you can be on the list. I'll go ahead and update the list. Just give me a sec. All right, so we have Queen Lex and then Maya. Queen Lex. All right, thank you guys for being patient. Thank you guys. All right. So Gabriel, I feel like this person really does want something with you. Something solid, something strong. This person's willing to put in the effort and the work that it takes, but is not sure how you're feeling. Let's get some cards. Never ending story. So she feels like you guys have been going around and around for a while now without anything actually happening. Look, she wants you to make a change in the wind. She wants this to move along. She wants you to be masculine, the yang. She wants you to go for it. She wants you to take those steps towards her. That's great. And well, I've told her I like her now for real. So look, she would be definitely loyal hearts here. She's somebody who wants to build on something strong with you for a strong foundation, because she does feel like you're soulmates. But she wants you to take charge. She wants you to be the one who gets aggressive about it. And it's like, yep, I want this. Let's go. Because she's definitely attracted to you and willing to put in the work. All right, love? I hope that helps you. Go ahead, post your second question. Thank you guys for being patient. I really, really appreciate it. You're welcome, honey. Gabriel right now did a priority reading tonight's special. I have 1 for 7, 3 for 15, and 5 for 22. So right now I'm doing his questions. Do you want to know? I can tell you pretty much what she's wanting you to do is kind of make it seem like you're fighting for her. Make it seem like you're really wanting this to work. All right, post your second question, my love. Does Etsy know? Let's see. No, definitely not. But what she does want to know what's going on with you. She feels like she's left out of the dark. No, I don't feel like she knows. She wants you to offer her something though, okay? You have here the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to be hearing soon some information. Something is going to come through from her, all right? Queen of Wands. She's trying to figure out how to get to you, all right? She does want to have something stable and happy with you with the Sun card, but she does not know what's going on with you with the Moon. She's trying to figure out what is going on and move towards a better place. It's like something big is going to happen coming in, where she wants to offer you a form of love, a form of let's go out, let's be together. She hasn't unblocked me. How can I offer her or something gonna come through? Okay. There is that moment of feeling like I need to reevaluate what's going on, because she feels like things are not working. All right. Like the commitment that she wants isn't working. I do feel like deep down inside, she wants to communicate, but she's unable to. It's like look, she can't communicate because it's like she's locked up. You see how the door is like has chains, and it's like she's literally not able to, but she wants to try whatever she can to get to you. It just feels like she can't because of her family, like a father or grandpa, or like a male person is actually keeping her from getting to you. Let's see. But I don't think she knows anything of this. That's like her own stuff she's thinking about. Yeah, look, it shows her as just a single person doing what she can. It doesn't show her in a relationship, in a commitment. I feel like somebody's manipulating her. We have the Magician in reverse with the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody's manipulating her, the information that she gets. So, and they're not treating her right with the Justice card when it comes to her relationships, her love, her life. Yeah, I feel like she's being pretty much messed with. So she's unable to actually get to you. But let's get a couple more things. I always feel like when I pick up on her energy, it's like there's not much that she can do. And I don't know why. It's just coming up as that energy. You have, let's see. Look, gossip. I feel like she's getting the wrong information. I feel like there's people around her that are trying to make the situation go away. So you have dissipating here. It's like it's slowly trying to make sure that she loses interest or loses that relationship because she'll grow impatient. But why can't I get to it? But why can't I get to it? You know, that sort of thing. I do feel like she's praying a lot about the situation. I really do, because prayers here. So I think that she's trying to get herself out of this situation and can't. But ultimately, it's just her perception of things. It's not like she doesn't want to be with you or get, through these things. I feel like she's just being manipulated. I felt that too. Let's get some advice and then go ahead and post your next question. So what advice do you have for Gabriel when it comes to this situation with Etsy? What advice do you have for Gabriel when it comes to that? Ooh, lots and lots of cards. So you have here, be honest with yourself. So is there something, if you look at the picture, she's covering her mouth. She's not really wanting to say the truth about a situation. So I don't know if you haven't been able to speak your truth in regards to this, but I feel like you both are holding back. You do have justice is coming. So I do feel like at some point the karma is going to fall back in your favor. Let me see what else I got. It could be her parents. In all honesty, that would make more sense because nobody will really keep you against your will unless it was your parents. You know what I mean? Let's get one more. So I feel like it's up to you what happens, because here you have, how's that for happily ever after? That's like telling me you have a choice. You have a choice to either make this a happy ending or stop it from being a happy ending. So you need to make that decision of speaking your truth. Do you want this to work? You fight for it, you go after it, or do you feel like it's not going to work and I should get my closure? You know what I'm saying? Better question for the next one is, who is doing all this stuff? And advice just answered some of my question. I gotcha. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see. So I feel like she's being blocked from technology. I don't know what that means. I don't know if they keep her phone. I don't know if they keep a computer, like what the story is. But I feel like whoever's doing this is keeping technology away from her. And I keep getting Queen of Wands, so it's a fire sign. I don't know if you know what her parents' signs are. Yes, I get what you're saying. Okay. That keeps offering her like little information that's misleading. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what's causing all this issue with the Five of Swords here. It's like you have that fire sign person who is telling her these little bits of information, that is making her feel conflicted, and she's growing impatient with the situation. So I don't know if this person is telling them. Here, let me go ahead and post it, Maya. I don't know who's telling Essie all this information, but I do know that whatever they're telling her is to mislead her and make her think that you're not interested anymore, kind of a thing. Okay? So let me see if I can get anything else with who this person is. Yeah, they're not coming from a good place. They're trying to make her fall out of love with you. They're basically telling her he doesn't love you, because if he loved you, he would be here and that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's what's causing the biggest fight, But she doesn't want to believe that. She's not trying to believe it. It's just that when you're told it enough times and you're being manipulated, then you have no choice but to feel out of whack, out of balance. You're like, now I don't know if I should believe my heart or believe my mind, that sort of thing. Let's get some advice in regards to this. Which cards? Let's use these. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. So what advice do you have for Gabriel in regards to Essie? let go and enjoy. I feel like that's trying to tell you you either have to let go to enjoy life, or she needs to be able to let go to be able to, you know, reunite with you. But you also have here be decisive. So, Gabriel, are you feeling stuck in between Etsy and Jocelyn? Are you feeling like you don't know which one you want to give more to because your heart wants one thing, but because you can't have it right now? Or do you feel like you're starting to grow more feelings for Jocelyn? So your attention is not being focused, and there's something that you need to correct. Like I said, I'm feeling strongly like you need to get closure with Etsy. I don't know why. I'm feeling like it's too hard for you. And the reason is because you don't have a plan. You don't have a course of action. You don't have, like, you're not looking at the solution. Like, how can I solve this problem? So it's like you need to go backwards and figure out what it is, okay? Hi, honey. How are you? Leanne? Leanne, I think. How are you doing? All right. So, Gabriel, that's kind of what I'm picking up for you in Etsy. Like, something needs to be done so that you guys can get back to where you want to be, whether that's by letting her go or putting more effort into getting back with her. Okay. So go ahead and post your next question, honey. Thank you guys so much for being patient. What should I do then? Go get her back. Let's see. All right, so Spirit Gabriel needs to know if he should go back and get Etsy. Should he go back to get Etsy? I feel like you need more information within yourself. I feel like this is a question that you need to ask yourself with the High Priestess here. What is it that I really want? Who is it that I really want? Just, I do have a list going, my love. So, and the free questions are closed. If you really would like to have your question answered, whatever question, doesn't have to be yes or no, you can go ahead and look at the pin. I have a Cash App or a PayPal. If not, go ahead and put the notification bell and you'll know when I'm on. I come on every Sunday, every Tuesday, and every Thursday at 6:30 Central Time, okay? If not, that's okay. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you soon, okay? What you should do to get her back. All right. So what should he do to get her back? What should he do? All right. Well, number one, you're going to have to go to her, whatever that may mean. You're going to have to physically travel to see this person. And when you get there, don't hold back your emotions. All right. Go in with a plan. Don't overreact, but at the same time, you have to say your truth. You have to speak your truth. All right. If this is something, I know you feel very strongly connected to Essie. I know you do because I feel it through these cards. Because you have the devil here. All right. That strong connection and attraction with the King of Wands. Another go-getter attitude, like this is what I want. I know what I want, that sort of thing. All right. Hold on one second. All right. I know that that's something that you have been really feeling with her, okay? You also have it paired with the Lovers, so this feels like a union that was meant to be. You want to go straight in and go and get her, but you are afraid that you're going to end up with heartache. So what I am feeling is that if you go and you get her, there's going to be some information that you don't know, like from the dad. I feel like the dad is the biggest thing that's going to stop you. And it's not because she doesn't want to be with you, but it's because she has to depend on her family that she is going to kind of not go with you, if that makes sense. So I personally don't see how you guys are going to get past this unless you both are on the same page. Hi, Tamara. I didn't miss you, honey. I got a couple of donations and their priority, so I didn't miss you, love. Let's go ahead and get some advice, though. Let's get some advice. What advice do you have for what Gabriel should do? Express your joy. So like I said, you guys need to talk to each other, express it. You both need to be open to the love. She, I feel, the most of all, needs to stand up for what she wants. Live your soul, not your role. So she needs to put her parents in their place and say, this is the person that I want to be with. When she does that, then you guys have found treasure in each other. You guys really can honor each other and live the life that you wanted to. All right. So if there's a way that you guys can get to where you can communicate and express this, I would say that that's your best way of getting her back. I hope that that helped you, Gabriel. I know it's not an easy situation. Again, I feel it. I feel like it's a lot of obstacles to get there. But if this is somebody that you know you're meant to be with, then you need to do all that you can to get them. You're welcome, love. Go ahead and post your next question for me. Let me just make sure I didn't skip over any. So here we have one, two, three, four. Yep, your last question, my love. All right. So basically, I would have to go out of my way to call her. Yep, exactly. You'd have to find a way to be able to get a hold of her, okay? All right, so after Gabriel is Hope. So Hope, if you are in here, my love, you can know that your question is up next, okay, honey? Thank you guys so much for being patient. I really appreciate it. So after Gabriel's last question, honey, you'll go ahead and be the first back on the free, and we'll go to our free list until somebody donates if they do. Is she going to make her way to me either way? So clear messages. Will Essie make her way to Gabriel? 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 I feel like no, and I'm sorry to say that, my love. I really am. I feel like she's being held back, like, and she's feeling a lot of burdens with the Ten of Wands. It's like, again, we have the Magician in reverse, that manipulation when it comes to her family. I don't know, Gabriel, if this is the case. I don't know if she's ever told you this, but I feel like they told her if she decides to be with you that they're going to cut her off from the family. I don't know if you know that, but I'm getting that really strongly. Like they said, if you go with him and you be with him, we're not going to financially support you. We're not going to be there. You can't come to our home. Like, we don't want anything to do with you. So in turn, she just is compliant to them and it's like, okay, you win. I'm not going to, fight you on this. but she is left up in her head knowing that she wants to have a relationship with you. You do make her happy, all right, with the sun here. You do give her that. She just knows that it's too much work. It's too many obstacles to get through. And she does want something long-term with you. But it's not balanced right now. She's not in a place where she's able to, but I took care of her and everything. And I'm so sorry because she does care deeply about you. Look, she does care deeply about you. It's that she doesn't have that opportunity to be able to get to you. I'm sorry, Gabriel. Yeah, and she knows that she could live with you long term, meaning like deep down in her intuition is telling her that this is a man that I want to be with. I want to be his wife. I want to have kids with him, that sort of thing. But she knows that she's not getting an opportunity to even try it. It's like she's locked up somewhere. Like, I know that that sounds really bad, but I'm feeling like she's being held. It's not like she has the freedom to go and come and do whatever. You know what I mean? I think it was just manipulation. Like, we're not going to be here for you. And more on her mom's side, telling her, like, we're not going to be here for you if you decide to make this move and do that. But she's definitely heartbroken that she can't come towards you. Let's get some advice. Let's use these tonight. What advice can you give Gabriel when it comes to Essie? What advice can you give Gabriel when it comes to Essie? You have here, Fox. Your sharpened senses will allow you to observe the actions of others. All right, so pay attention to the way people are around you, okay? Especially when it comes to her. Pay attention to her actions. Pay attention to what she's telling you and those sorts of things if you guys get into communication. Let's get one more. Abandon compromise, fight vitality for what you believe in. So basically, this is like an all or nothing. You tell her, I'm giving you my all. And if you're not willing to take it action now towards me so we can be together, then I'm just going to have to let this go because I'm doing everything I can possibly do to get to you. But if you don't give me anything that puts us in that direction, there's nothing I can do. And then I'll have to, unfortunately, close that chapter. You have at the bottom, you have hippopotamus. Friends stand close by you to shield you from life's difficulties. So I think maybe you need to talk to those that you love the most about the situation and see what they have to tell you, how you can go about it. They might be the ones that can give you that motivation, that push, the words of encouragement and wisdom to get you through it. All right, my love? I hope that that helped you. I really do appreciate you, Gabriel. Okay, Hope, if you're in here, my love, go ahead, post your question. Your Nor, if you're in here, post your question. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, thank you. I do feel good vibes about Jocelyn, though. She just knows that you're still kind of hung up on Essie. But Jocelyn is ready to have a real relationship with you too. So that's why I'm saying look within you and figure out who it is that you really want to be with. All right. Let's see. Red, Tamara, and Selena. If you guys are in here, go ahead and post your question. So Red, Tamara, and Selena. If you're in here, go post your question for me, loves. You have one more? All right, go ahead and post it, Gabriel. No, it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead and post it. I got one more for Gabriel, love, and there's a couple people ahead of you, but I'm just going to, after Gabriel's done, ask whoever's on the list, go ahead and post their question. Whichever one I see first, I'll do, because I don't know who's in and who's not. So I don't want to call people's names over and over. If I call her and she picks up, will it go well? If he calls her, let's get different deck. Let's get different energies. Which ones? Let's go with these. Okay. Thank you, Angel. All right. So just don't spam my chat. Let's see. Hi, Kay Lily. How are you? My free list is closed, but if you want to donate, it's priority. You can just see all that at the pin up there. Okay, love? All right. If you call Essie, will it go well? Will it go well? Call Essie. All right. I feel like she is going to feel like, wow, I cannot believe that he made all this effort, like, and feel really strongly attracted and connected to you. Like, I'm so glad that he did this. But there is going to be some conflict, some mental conflict when it comes to how she's feeling. Okay? Because for a long time, she thought you guys were done. For a long time, she felt the loss, emotional loss, and thought that you moved on past her. Okay? And now, by doing this, you're going to have to make her rethink and plan what do I do now? I invested a lot of time and I'm not really sure what to do now, right? But she's going to see that if she makes a good choice by traveling to see you, everything will be okay. And intuitively, she does know this, all right? You give her hope, a lot of hope to build on a solid relationship, on a solid foundation. You got both solid foundations, okay? And she will feel like there's a lot of success and clarity in the conversation that you guys have. But I feel like her father's going to find out, the Emperor here. And by her father finding out, she's going to have to make that choice of whether she's going to stand her ground or if she's going to be manipulated by him. So you're going to give her a lot to think about. All right? She is very hopeful. She does want to have that with you. I don't think the conversation is going to go bad. I think that you're going to make her realize, wow, he's really in this for me. But you both are going to have to get through to her father. Let's pull some angel cards and then we'll go ahead and move on to the next questions. Let's see. Inner strength. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem that you can't solve. Compassion, you feel so freely to give to others, you have to give to yourself as well. So stand strong in your convictions. If the right answer is to tell someone no, then you must. So that to me is like I told you earlier, you're going to have to make that decision of telling her, I'm giving you my all, okay? Angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's likely that you know which choice you need to make, but you're procrastinating it so you don't upset anybody. Ask the heavens for guidance. Then you'll make the right choice, which celebrates who you truly are. That's amazing that that popped out. Okay, Zara, we're going to get you, honey. Your angels have heard your prayers and are banding together to create a real and joyful change in your life. You will begin to be moving forward and get great progress. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to sudden activity, but be confident and trust the guidance that you're receiving. All right, my love. Gabriel, you got this. Go within, okay, honey? You're so welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. Very, very welcome. All right. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to call your name. If you're in here, out of the names that I called, whoever pops up first, we'll go ahead and read just because I don't know who is and isn't in here. So Hope, Uranor, Red, Tamara, Selena, Zara, Queen, and Maya. Go ahead and post down below for me. So whoever posts their question first, I'll just read it in that order so we don't have to be waiting on everybody. What messages does Spirit have for me about Willie? All right. Let's go ahead and see Queen. I see you, Maya. All right. So what messages do you have, Spirit, for Queen Lex? Ooh, somebody's manifesting a strong commitment, possibly marriage, but they're still feeling a little unsure. All right. They're still feeling like they don't have all the answers. You have here the Magician. So that you or this person, whoever it may be, has been manifesting wanting a commitment, wanting like a marriage or an official title, an official relationship moving forward. Okay. And making those decisions that come along with having something positive. But it's paired right next to the Moon card, which tells me that there's a lot of mystery and a lot of unknown feelings going on. So somebody is holding back and it's really on their mind, okay? It's like a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry attached to it, to the point where you've become obsessed thinking about it. Again, this could be you, it could be them. Let's see. Yeah, and it's like this person is feeling trapped. So it could be you. If you are feeling that way, just know that you can walk away from this situation at any time. Not the situation of the person, situation of the mindset, okay? It's not serving you any good to be worried. It's like open up, get the communication that you need, because you're going to be very successful when it comes to a relationship. You two are going to have something very solid if you can get past the illusions and talk to one another. I do feel like for one of you or some of you, there are multiple people that are involved in getting in the way. That's making this hard to restart a relationship with you guys. That's going to require a little bit of work, but also a change of pace. You guys need to learn how to communicate a little bit better with one another. Let's see what else we're getting. What other messages do you have, Spirit, for Queen? You are feeling trapped. It's just a mindset, okay? Look, you need to release the facade. So you need to release what's not real. If it's not real and you can't see it and feel it and touch it, then you need to let it go. This is baby mama, okay? Because there is room for you guys to expand this relationship. I think you need to pray a little bit more, get a little bit more spiritual within yourself of what you want, what you know, all those things, all right? I do feel like it is going to be the baby mama that you said that's going to kind of get in between you guys, but that's slowly going to go away. That's slowly going to dissipate. It's not going to be an issue. Just be patient, okay? Because this person is definitely your soulmate. Somebody you've been really, really, no, Red, I'm still here. Somebody that you've really been attached to, okay? Sorry, I know I said that a few times. I was trying to get the words out. I do feel like you guys need to talk a little bit more about how you're going to handle the situation. There needs to be an equal give and take when it comes to this. And you guys have to come up with a plan in regards to her. Okay. So think about how you guys are going to work through this. That's very, very important. He wants you and you want him, and he doesn't want the BS that goes with it. He wants to have a good time and take that leap of faith with you. But I feel like there's things you guys need to discuss. I feel like he's in love with her still. I don't think that he's in love with her, but let me just see real quick. No, I feel like they have too much history and they've hurt each other too much. I feel like he's working towards getting out of feeling trapped with her because she's a big burden on him. All right, so let's go ahead and get you a piece of advice in regards to the situation, and then Maya will answer your question, my love. All right. Red, you'll be after Maya, okay, honey? He's super close with her family, and it's too much for you. Do they have children together? Oh, yeah, you said baby mama. They do have children. Then that's why. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly, and children could be an important issue. So I definitely feel like you guys had challenges that you need to get past, but it's also something that you don't have to hold on. Okay, you don't have to hold on to the past mistakes you guys have. You also there's a beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You will receive a message from this person expressing their feelings, and you didn't even know that they were there. A social invite may be on its way too. So this person is gentle and loving and comes with the kindest of intentions. I feel like this person does care about you. There's nothing he's in prison. Well, I feel like good news is going to come out of that. Okay. I feel like there's something around that dynamic that you need to talk to each other about. I don't feel like he's in love with the baby mama. I feel like he just knows that he has to deal with it. So he's going to make it the best way that he can for him and his kid. Okay. Let's go ahead and get one more of these animal spirits, and then we will go ahead and get Maya. That's okay. Self-resilience and measured patience, you will overcome adversity. So if you're patient and you know that you got your best interests and you put that first, it's going to be fine. You're going to overcome these obstacles. She won't let him talk to the kids if I call, but I'm the one who, yes, I understand. You'll gain love and wisdom that is passed down from generation to generation. And you have the ability to transcend failure and move into limitless future. You're good. You got this. You got this, love. All right. So I did get, hold on one second. I did get a priority. So let me go ahead and get Bianca first, and then we'll go ahead and get back to the free list. You're welcome, sweetheart. I hope that helped. Maya, I'll get you after, and then I will also get Zara and Red. So let me go ahead and repost my list. All right, so we'll get All right, I left it there. That way we have the new list of people and we can go from there. Oh, are you sure? All right, Bianca, thank you, my love. So we'll go ahead. Red, go post your question. We'll go in order. Well, we're going to go ahead and do Red and then Maya, and then we'll get back to the list because I know you guys have been in here. Oh, I see, Maya, what you mean. Hi, Paris. It is, my love, but I'm doing a really good special. If you want to go ahead and get on that list, it is priority. It's 1 for 7, 3 for 15, and 5 for 22. So it's a really good deal if you're interested. Okay, love? If not, it's okay. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. You can always come back. I'm on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 6:30 Central Time. So you can come back any of those days and get on the free list. All right, Red, if you're in here, love, go ahead and post your question. Let me see. I'll call Red one more time, and then Maya, you can post yours, okay? Red, this is your last call, love. If you're in here, go ahead and post your question. Okay, so what does the journey moving to Delaware to get money up next month and then in August look like? All right, so let's go ahead and see. Let's see which cards. Let's see. We'll use these. Okay. So what does the journey moving to Delaware to get her money look like? Oof. So it looks like you're going to be releasing a lot of stress, a lot of things that you've been holding on to. I think you're finally going to get balanced in a place where you feel creative, where you feel like you have a plan and action, getting into a place. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Let's see what else. This is the move to Delaware. You might have anxieties about what you're going to be doing next. Like, what are the next steps that I need to take? So you might have a little bit of anxiety and days of like not being able to sleep too well because you're trying to find that balance. Because you're thinking long term with the Knight of Pentacles here. So you're thinking of more into the future. This is because I want to do whatever it is for the future, right? So you're putting a lot of stress on yourself over it. But I feel like you're going to have a lot of options and a lot of people helping you. All right. So there's going to be a lot of things going on in this move to Delaware. Hey, Tamara. So let's see. I gotcha. And how does Atlanta look in August? You finally can put all those worries aside. You're going to be traveling to something that has a lot more potential with the World card here. So it's like you're making that move. You're deciding to walk away. Okay. Yeah, because some information, some communication, and some opportunities are headed your way that are going to be way more rewarding. It's going to be like a fresh, brand new start. Let's see. Yeah. And it's definitely going to be something you have been waiting for. This is like, finally, something good is headed this way. All right. There's going to be a lot more opportunities once you move to Atlanta. You should be. Look, this is also where you're going to meet the Gemini. Like, the Gemini has part in this. Okay, I get it. I feel like you're going to meet the Gemini in Delaware, but the Gemini is also going to be like a motivation to push you to go to Atlanta. Like, you've got so much going on. Yeah, it's all going to be good. Be smart with your resources. Be smart with your money, putting away that money for your future. Be smart with the plans that you make. Make sure you're looking at the small details because that love is coming in. All right? No, you're not going to leave him. I feel like he's going to push you to say, like, yeah, this is what's going to be best for the situation. I don't see a split between you guys. I just see the support that he'll be for you. All right, let's get some oracles. I feel like there's a possibility of you guys going together. Let's see. Yes. Oof. All right, so you have be strong, expect a miracle, and independence. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So by you making these moves and being strong and true to your convictions, this is where you step up and those things happen. But you need to be strong because you're stronger than you think, and that's what's going to secure a happy outcome. Then you also have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. All right, this is something you've wanted, and the universe has heard you all around you, okay? Nope. So, Maya, I hope that helped you, my love. I'm sorry that it took a while to get to, but that was a clear message that it's going to be good. I feel like Delaware is where you're going to start making those plans to save for Atlanta, but Atlanta's where it really is. Don't be afraid to take the leap of faith. So I hope that helped you, honey. All right, let's go ahead and see. Tamara, if you're in here, love, go ahead and post your question. Oh, I love you too, Maya. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and see what blessings are coming in soon. So I feel like you're going to recognize somebody who hasn't had your best intention. All right, so somebody who is one way to your face and another way behind closed doors. All right, my love. So I definitely feel. Yes, honey, go ahead. I have been going through a lot. I haven't even checked my emails, but you can. I will make sure to be looking out for it. All right, let's see. Let's see. I feel like there's somebody coming in. Did you? I feel like there's somebody, some information coming in that is leaving you to make a decision moving forward. And I feel like it's about leaving a certain person behind out of them being manipulative. A Libra. Okay. I feel like there was some manipulation going on behind your back that you didn't know about. I do feel like it was about his past. So I don't know if he had a past person or he was just fooling around with other things that he shouldn't have been. And you found this out and this had been happening for a little bit. And you were like, you know what? No more. This was your aha moment. And it is a blessing because what it ended up doing was showing you that this is not what you wanted and that you are worth so much more. You are a queen who not only can protect and do for themselves, but somebody with so much potential and so much light that ascends, like you are a shining light, that you knew that this was not something you were going to tolerate anymore, and that you were going to put this person in their place. I don't know if you had a conversation. Maybe this is what's coming in, that you will have that conversation, but intuitively, you know that things were not right with this person. So you are putting, you are making it a point. I don't know, honey. If it's not the Libra situation, then this is somebody else that's coming in, okay? But you're making it a point to no longer accept the BS, okay? So I don't know if they were messing with this other person has been talking to other people behind your back or what. But it is a blessing in disguise that's coming towards you, because now all your worries are going to go away. It's like now you have a break to figure out what it is that you need so that you can get balanced and whole. So you've chosen to walk away. All right. But by walking away with all sincerity and making that decision, it gave you that independence. It gave you that confidence. It gave you a lot that you needed. So if this isn't with necessarily the Libra, this could be another person that is going to reveal their true stuff going on. All right. I feel more of a water sign, but it doesn't have to be. Let's go ahead and get you some oracle cards on the situation. Let's see. What advice and guidance do you have for Tamara in regards to the situation? So you have our ancient future. So this has a lot to do with you feeling and growing spiritually and emotionally to get to that place where you are higher, you're ascending higher. Hi, Lulu. Actually, my free list and my priority are closed. If you want, I am on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 6:30 to 8:30. You can catch me anytime there if you put the notification bell and subscribe, and you can get on my list, okay, my love? But I really do appreciate you stopping by. Also, Tamara, it's like you're getting these emotional awakenings where you're listening to your intuition, and it's activating your third eye chakra, which is all about your intuition. So I feel like the lesson that you get from all of this is to listen to yourself, and you'll know when somebody is treating you right or not. All right, those are the biggest blessings that are coming towards you. The realization of, I know who I am, I know what I want, I know what I deserve. Okay? So I hope that that helped you, honey. You're very, very welcome. Thank you, honey. Let's go ahead and see who else. So if Red is in here, or Selena or Zara, go ahead and post your question. So I think I already called Red, and I think I already called Selena. I think Zara, you're still in here. If you're still in here, honey, let me know. Hi, Jess. Thank you so much, honey, for subscribing. I do have my free list closed for tonight. But what you can do is I am on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 6:30. If you put the notification bell, and you'll know when I'm on, you can ask your questions. But for tonight, I'm already closed. Okay, hon? Thank you, though. I really appreciate you stopping by. All right. So what's coming in for Zara? What's coming in? Thank you, sweetheart. What's coming in for Zara? Ooh, all right. So there's a fire sign who is trying to get your attention, all right? And they want you to know that they're putting down their swords. They're putting down their staff. They're trying to not be so defensive when it comes to you. because they they know that you see them as a sneaky person. I don't know if you know who this person is, this fire sign, but really they just want to have fun with you. They just want to enjoy you. They're not trying to come off as manipulative. They are a little bit immature at times. So it comes off like they're trying to be sneaky, but they're really not. And they've got a very close eye on you. There's some information that's going to come in from this person, this fire sign, really soon. I feel like it's going to be within this week, so the next 7 days. And they're going to offer you something stable. They want to have, they want to make a plan with you. I feel like travel is involved. I don't know why, and I think you're going to say yes to this. There is a form of traveling going on. I feel like strong Leo placement. I don't know if you're a Leo or they are a Leo, but it's going to be about a time of enjoyment, going out and enjoying each other, like a party or something like that. And you're going to be left with a decision to have to make. Do I want to take a chance with this person? I know that it's a person that I can see myself with and I've been wanting, but can I move past certain things with this person? I feel like you're unsure. You feel like they're an angel and a devil all at the same time. So you get mixed signals from them. I feel like this is past relationship. So I don't know if you know anybody from your past like that, Zara. That's a fire sign possibly. But I'm picking up that they are coming in trying to show you that they are being truthful, that they're not trying to lie to you. But it's like, look, you got forgiveness here and you have compliance. It's like you're not willing to forgive them just yet. Let's see, what else do you get? Yeah, again, forgiveness. So this is somebody that you're going to have to, do I forgive them? Because when it involves my self-worth, I know my worth. And I know that if I don't forgive, then I can't move past, right? So it's like holding on to guilt, but you need to release what the opinions of others. If that's why you don't want to forgive this person, it's because how they made you look to a certain crowd or anything like that, just leave it. Leave it at the door. Don't let that be stop you from living life. This person wants to offer you a genuine fun time. So that decision is solely on you. That's free will. What advice do you have for Zara in regards to this person? What advice do you have? All right, so ask with sincerity. So you guys need to talk things like from a truthful heart-to-heart place, okay? There's a reason that you guys are being connected to each other again. There's something that you're going to learn from this person. Raise your vibration. So I feel like you guys are going to get to a happier place. Let's get one more. When you approach this person and talk to this person, make sure that you're in a positive, happy mindset. Last card. Come on. One more card. Thank you. And engage in a higher reason. So again, there's a higher purpose for you guys getting together again. And I feel like it's going to help you with your self-worth and your self-love. Okay, honey? So thank you so much for waiting, Zara. I really appreciate it. I hope that helped you. Let me see. All right, Selena, I have been feeling this sexual energy recently, and I'm curious if it's the guy I'm dating thinking about me when he gets in the mood, and when will we be intimate? All right, so let's go ahead and see. If you don't mind telling me just what's the sign of the person you are dating, so I can make sure that I get their energy. Oh, you're welcome, Zara. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I appreciate you waiting. A Taurus. Okay. So Selena would like to know if the person that she's dating, this Taurus, is sexual energy. All right, let's see. You're a Virgo? Okay. Let's see. So Selena would like to know if the sexual energy she's been feeling is from the person she's dating. All right, so I feel like you're being misled for something. I don't know why, and this is what I need to tell you. I don't feel like you guys are going to become physical just yet, because I feel like you're going to find something out that doesn't make you too happy when it comes to this person. I am going to do something though before I continue. This deck didn't really feel right to read, so let me go ahead and pull another one to make sure. All right, so Selena would like to know if this Taurus is the person that is thinking about okay. Okay. So I'm sorry to say this. I don't like to say this, but there's something going on behind your back. Okay. When it comes to this Taurus. Yes, they do feel a lot of sexual tension and energy with you. I don't know why Spirit wants me to tell you. Do you know if he has kids with somebody else or something like that? That's popping out to me really strongly. I feel like he may not be telling you that he has a kid or like a kid on the way kind of a thing. Maybe he doesn't know yet, but there's something about a kid on the way. Okay, and you're going to be pretty devastated by that. You're going to be pretty hurt by that. Okay, let me see. I did 2 different decks, my love, and it gave me the same cards or close to the same cards. And I know that's not what you want to hear, but I have to tell you the truth, and I have to tell you what I see. Let's see. What is the 7 of Swords about? Oof, a lot of cards. All right, let me see. Yeah, look, there's a big moment that's going to happen that's going to cause you guys a lot of fighting, where then you're going to take a break from each other because it caused that much pain. All right. I do feel like somebody is in between your guys' happiness and start. All right, my love. I kind of feel like this is something you're going to be blindsided by. You weren't going to see it coming. I'm so sorry again. I feel like this is being kept a secret. Let me see if I can get some other stuff. All right, what messages do you have for Selena? Thank you. All right, you need to be listening to your intuition first and foremost when it comes to this person. There's a need for you to wait. I would not go any further until things are revealed to you. And it will be in perfect timing. Something is going to happen where the timing is just right and the answers come in. All right. But I want you to know that it's going to be okay either way. Look, you're going to get more information. And I'm feeling like it has to do with him getting somebody else pregnant. Hi, Di. How are you, Di? Just meditate to bring the answers that you need, my love. Just know that you're protected, and if you pray about this and try and get to a place where you understand your intuition, that's going to give you all the answers that you need. Okay, honey? I hope that helped you. Hi, Di. How are you? Thank you so much for donating. I did want to say, though, that I'm no longer taking any more donations just because I would be here for a bit, okay? So what we'll go ahead and do is get these last 2 donations, and then I will be logging off for tonight, okay, guys? I really do appreciate everything you guys donate and are on here and being patient. It's okay, Di. It's okay. I'll get you, my love. I just want you to, I did close the list, but that's okay. I'll still get you. All right, so Bianca, if you want to go first, or would you like Di to go first? But thank you so much, sweetheart, for donating. I really do appreciate that. Just don't forget to subscribe, okay? I'm on every Sunday, every Tuesday, and every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, okay? That way you can get on and get on the free list anytime you need to. All right, so DI, go ahead, my love, and post your first question, or you can post all three in one. It's up to you. My first question, do you see if Tim has feelings for me that he will convey? All right, so let's see. Does Tim have feelings? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. Tim sees potential in a relationship between you two, but he's like, wait a minute, there's been no movement in between you guys. He does want to have a start at something and move forward with you. So I definitely do feel like he feels strongly towards wanting something with you. The only thing is I still see a lot of defenses up and not being very vulnerable. So that's something you guys need to work on. But as far as feeling relationship, definitely. I do see him having those feelings and that intense relationship potential with you, but holding back on words, if that makes sense. Okay? Let me see. I just feel like he's holding back with words, but his heart does care deeply for you. Yeah, I think he's afraid to be coming in so quickly and trying to tell you these things, even though it's what he wants, and coming off as like needy is what I'm picking up. Like, oh, I can't come in and act like, oh, this is the person I want to be with and then be rejected. Like, how would that make me feel? So instead, they kind of hold back just a bit. Let me see. The next one is, will Tim and I be in a relationship? Okay, well, I do see it moving towards a relationship. So let's go ahead and see. I just think that he's a bit closed off. So will D and Tim have a relationship? Will D and Tim have a relationship? I feel like somebody is too afraid to be rejected. I don't know who that may be. And so they're refocusing their attention at work, which is a big burden for them, you or him, whoever that may be. I do see a potential for wanting to have a relationship. Look, let me see. So it's like you have the King of Wands taking action, wanting to move forward to offer a stable commitment and relationship with the Ace of Pentacles, because you mean the world to them with the Nine of Cups. It's like, oh, this is the person I want to be with. And they're not afraid of wanting you. They're afraid that you don't want them. Okay? So they're coming off playing a little bit of games here. They're coming off as holding back a bit, playing games, but it's just because they're afraid that they're going to be hurt. Hi, Chrissy. How are you? I do free questions, but tonight I'm closed for donation and for free. But if you subscribe and you hit the notification bell, I'm on every single Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 6:30 Central Time. Okay, honey? You can get on my list anytime then. I do appreciate you stopping by, though. It really means a lot. So thank you so much. Knight of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. I feel like Tim wants to make a grand gesture towards you, but is afraid and is still contemplating whether or not, yes, honey, it is, whether or not this is the right move to make right now. Okay, D? I don't know if that made sense to you. Hope it did. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, strong connection. The Lover's card. They feel a heavy attraction towards you. They're just not willing to open up and be the first one to make the move. So what I would suggest to you is you making the first move. But let me get you some oracle cards on that. Which ones do I want to use? Let's see. Sorry, I have a lot of decks here. Okay, I know which ones to use. All right, so what advice do you have for Dee in regards to Tim? Ooh. Gentle, all right? So be kind to yourself and others. Honor that gentleness and speak words of love. You reached out to him, but he never reached back. There's also balance, so there is a time, take time to relax, indulge a little bit more or a little bit less, but also set those boundaries. You also have flow. Find the easier path moving forward. Surrender the outcome and release your expectation. So it's like going into it saying, I'm going to be soft, I'm going to be gentle, I'm going to express myself and be vulnerable first, but I'm also going to let it be in the universe and let the universe take care of it, because I know either way I'm going to be fine. Then you have awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts and look for your signs and your guidance. They're all around you. Let's get you one more. Let's get one more for Dee. Thank you. Hold on to that vision, all right? Because a new romantic cycle will begin. I definitely feel like you guys are soulmates. I do feel like there is a connection there that's like from past lives. Like it's such a deep connection that you both felt for one another. But it also carries a lot of lessons that need to be learned too, okay? So I hope that that helped you. Let me go ahead and do your last question. Do you see me being at a new job this year? Let's see. All right, so Dee. Let's see. Will Dee have a new job this year? Will Dee have a new job this year? Ooh, I definitely see where you're at excelling, all right? So this new job that is potential to come in, it's like it's going to shoot you to the top. You're going to be able to make good money. It's going to be a long-lasting career. It's not like a dead-end kind of a job. It's somewhere that you're going to be recognized highly, okay? But I feel like there's a form of needing to end something and get balanced again for it to come up. All right. You are on the list, but I've called your name, Nora, for a long, long time. So I had to skip over you and go to others, okay? Hi, T. Wilmore. How are you, love? There is going to be a plan that's needed to be taken when it comes to your new job. So I feel like you need to put yourself out there more. Go ahead and do as many applications as you can, because there's somebody who's going to offer you that job that has so much potential. Okay, my love? Here with the Queen of Pentacles, this is a job that you can be loyal to, a job that you're really going to appreciate. Okay? So I hope that that one made sense. I hope that that helped you. I feel like you need to release and let go of the burden that it causes you, because there's really nothing to worry about with the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to get that money. You're going to be in a stable place. All right, honey? Oh, you're so very welcome. Thank you. I'll go ahead and pull one more oracle card for work situation, and then we'll be all done. And then Bianca, you can post your first question. Let's see. Let's see for Dee's job for this upcoming year. Dee's job. Possibility. Raise your standards, elevate your expectations, because you're full of unlimited potential. All of that, I was just saying, I really feel like this next job is going to get you to excel. There is a win-win outcome. So either way, either direction that you go with this new job, you're going to be in a great position. It is going to be a job you're passionate about too, so that helps. Let's see. Expansion. You're going to spread your wings. You're going to soar. Share the message and shine your light. Show the world what you are made of. All right. This is definitely a beautiful, beautiful energy for career. I hope that that helped you, honey. Thank you so much. You can stop by anytime. Again, I am on Sundays and Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6:30 Central Time. All right, loves. Hi, Euphoria. Thank you so much. But I do have my lists closed for tonight. But you can catch me any of the days that I just said, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 6:30 Central, okay? You're welcome, Dee. Thank you, sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, Bianca, when you're ready, honey, go ahead, post your questions. You can post all three or you can post them individually, however you want. Hi, Gloria. How are you, love? Unfortunately, my lists are closed for tonight, but I am on every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 6:30. You can catch me anytime there with the notification bell on, and we'll get you a reading, okay, honey? Thanks for stopping by. All right. All right, in my new job that I'm starting, will I have the option of moving into a full-time or a part-time position? So in the new job, will Bianca have potential to move into full-time? Let's do that again. Will Bianca have the option and potential to be moved into full-time? I feel like there is a potential to move into it. You're just going to have to be on top of your boss and showing the initiative that you really do want full-time. So that means putting in the work that you can. I do see that you're going to invest your time wisely in this career where it's going to end up giving you more money. So I definitely feel full-time is an option. Okay, honey? Let's see. Don't worry about feeling like, oh, I don't want to ask because I'll get rejected or they'll say no. Don't worry about that. Let your work show for itself. Let's see. All right, so I am feeling that sense of needing to kind of balance out yourself right now, Bianca. I feel like you're on the edge. I feel like you have so much right now on the defense, anxiety, emotion, like you're running way too high. I think you need to find a way to calm back down just a little bit, if that makes sense to you, because I think you don't want to come off as very anxious and, oh, I don't know, like that, because it's not going to make your employer feel good. You want to come from a place of, oh, I enjoy my job and I enjoy what I do and all those things. Okay. Hi, Bamunka. How are you? I am closed for tonight. I am on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 6:30. If you want to come back, put the notification bell on and we'll get you on the list. Okay, love? Bianca, go ahead and post your second question. I'll get you an oracle card for your job. So for this new job, will she be able to be full-time? What advice do you have? Possibilities, okay? Raise your standard, elevate your expectations. I do see the potential, like I said, honey. I know, Gabriel, I just got a lot of people on that I had to finish. You also have that the energy is gaining momentum. All right, my love. So Bianca, it's going to get there. You're going to get there. Just don't doubt yourself. Okay, sweetheart? All right, let's see. That right, Gabriel? Thank you, love. Thank you. But after Bianca, I am going to sign off, but you guys can go ahead and find me at this channel on Tuesday. That'll be the next time I'm on at 6:30. Right now, they offered me a flexible position. Gotcha. My next question is, will Daniel get his den if fast and Rewrite that one, Bianca. I'm sorry, my love. Rewrite that one. Will Daniel get his, and then you can fill it in because I can't read that, my love. His taste and smell back? No. Sense of smell and taste back. That's what I thought you were saying. Oh my goodness. Did he lose it? Did he get tested already, love, or no? Because that's the biggest sign of it. All right, I'm going to do a different tarot deck for this. Let's go ahead and see, because I know he will get it back. Let's just see how long it's going to take. How long is it going to take for him to get it back? How long is it going to take to get his sense of smell and taste back? Okay, so I'm kind of feeling like he's got maybe 4 to 7 more days of this, and then it'll go away. Let me just double. Yeah, 7 to 4 days, okay? I feel like what's going to come back first is it's very faint smell, then it gets stronger smell, and then the taste will come back. I don't think like it all comes back at once, if that makes sense, okay? It's going to be in steps, but definitely everything will be back by March. And I know that sounds like a lot, but it's about a month away, give or take. Let's go ahead though and see. I feel like right now he needs to detox, okay? I feel like you need to give him teas. I think he needs to stay away from the phones, the TV, and just decompress, okay? I also am feeling like he needs to be more intimate with you. That's going to be something that he's needing. But definitely try and keep you guys off of so much worldly things like social media and the news and that stuff. And just enjoy the time that you have with quality time, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and see. Let's get some advice for Daniel. What advice do we have, Spirit, for Daniel? Intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Trust your intuition no matter what. It will help you make decisions. So he's got to listen to his own body. Tell him that if his body is telling him something is off, then something is off, and he needs to try and address that, okay? Let's go ahead and get one more, and then you post your other question for me, love. Support. So he just needs some support right now. It says ask for help, get more rest, and nurture yourself. Again, disconnect from everything. He needs to rest. He needs to regain that that energy. And it says that his hard work will pay off. So the more he does those things, support could even mean he may need to go to a doctor. It could just mean that maybe he looks up what are some good things to rest and help him, get better, that sort of thing. All right. Why has Daniel been a bit more touchy lately? Ooh, let's see. All right, Spirit. Bianca would like to know why Daniel has been more touchy lately. Why has Daniel been more touchy lately? Ooh. Oh, you've been on his mind like crazy. That's why. And he doesn't want you to walk away from him. He does not want for you to think about, well, he's not taking this serious. We're not getting to a place where we're intimate. I'm just going to walk away. He does not want you to leave the situation. So it's been on his mind. You know what? I'm connecting to this girl a lot more, and I need to show her that I'm connecting to her. Why has Daniel been more touchy lately? Because he knows that it's time for him to offer you that. All right. It's time for him to be the one to offer you those passionate and more on the passion. I'm feeling strongly, Bianca, that he's getting to a point where he is going to want to be very physical with you. All right. I think he can see himself being with you now more, where you guys are building that relationship and he's not so much in his head and he's just kind of enjoying what's happening and he's going to open up in that aspect. Let's see, one more. Why has Daniel been more touchy lately? Yeah, because he's feeling like there is a lot of potential for you guys to be together for the long term. All right. Here you have the star. This is about the potential and the feeling that way. And it's paired with the Four of Wands, right? And the Four of Wands is going to be something about commitment, paired with the Six of Wands, which is like success. All right. He's feeling successful in this. And then here you have the Strength card, which is like, wow, I'm so attracted to her, that confidence. She makes me feel like we're a match with the Emperor and the Empress. Okay. And this is how he's showing his love, is by touching you. He's feeling that connection with you, if that makes sense. All right, honey? I hope that made sense. I feel like he's breaking out of his shell a bit more. Let's go ahead and see. I knew that it was going to happen, and it's still a slow process. All right, Bianca? So take these little strides as wins. It's not negative. Let's see if we can, I'll ask these cards, and then we'll get you some oracle, and then we will end the night there. Okay, love? Let's see. All right, so why has Daniel been a bit more touchy lately? Look, because you bring him joy. You bring him joy. And he feels like you guys are soulmates. All right. In the beginning, I feel like he was tricking himself into not believing it, but now he's grateful for all of it with gratitude. Really, I really do feel like he's slowly coming out of that shell. He's not 100% there, but he's getting there. All right, let's see some oracle cards, and then we will call it a night. What last advice and messages do you have for Bianca? So you have start a revolution. I feel like this is finally the new start in your guys' situation. I feel like soon you're going to get to that place where you have all the answers with him and you're going to feel very secure about the journey you guys are taking together. I know. And keep this in mind, as you just said that you have here, every hurricane comes to an end. So I do feel like those are just going to be things that pass. Okay. Something lovely will grow from this. Just keep that in mind, Bianca. Keep that in mind. I do feel like you guys need to initiate that intimacy a little bit more, but he's getting there. It's baby steps. One last card. Treat your body like the palace that it is. So keep being good to yourself, okay? At the end of the day, this is your story. This is your life, and you have every right to write it the way that you want it to be written. Okay, love? I hope that helped you. I really appreciate you, Bianca. I will be back on Tuesday at 6:30, guys. I really hope that you all have a great rest of your night and week, and I'll see you soon. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Bye, bye, bye.